Crazy. Crazy level
Oh,
action.
okay. I think
All
we're
right.
ready. This is
Game
the grand
on.
finals for Tetrio Cup 5 between VinceHD and Mist, also known as Ajamba. So yeah,
Do you have about 5 more names
he listen, aliases.
that you said earlier? That you said earlier. That's what I would say.
Me. I don't. What are you talking about? I don't
You
know.
get there's a big fat list of where the lag jutsu appeared again.
Yeah. So crazy. Crazy gameplay from both players. Listen.
Vince with a wacky down stack, but he's forced to waste the eyepiece and just barely not able to keep that combo going.
Yeah, very, very nice play there from Ajamba. And now,
Ooh, Vince finding that PC, going to the second one.
ooh, who taught him
Tell
how to
me
do
he
that?
ain't about that
Ab
DPC. I'm out the park. Get him
Caboozled?
out of here. Caboozle pie taking over.
Caboozled? No way. Is he? Did he switch? Is he in this house right now? Eating some what do they eat in the Philippines? I don't know. I'm uncultured. Jollibees? I don't know. What's up with
Jesus, dude.
that? I don't know. Shout out. Shout out to the Philippines. Ooh, we got a T-spin triple, also known as Gamushiro, on the on
Oh.
Vince's,
Oh.
so very nicely done here from Vince, and a lot of cheese on Ajamba's side. Needs a down stack right now and gets a tremendous down stack from Ajamba here. Ooh,
Ooh,
nice
really
T-spin
clean T-spin
triple.
triple donation right there from Vince. But Ajamba with just continuously attacking Vince with all this cheese has got to be annoying.
True, and oh, Vince considering the down stack right now.
It's an
That was
interesting decision.
interesting. Yeah,
Still
for
pretty
sure.
clean. Pushing that out with that 13 spike. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Very interesting here. Ooh, does a T overhang T-spin here from Vince. While Ajamba is T-spin Tetris ready. Gets the T-spin, gets the Tetris, and gets a TSS for
Very
free.
board fight. Really good
That's
right there.
Buy two, get the third one free type deal, looking like AutoZone tire. You know, crazy.
You buy 3 tires, Jed? You usually buy 4. But
I don't have a vehicle, Cheeky.
I can tell. I can tell.
I just told Deja to pick me up.
Oh.
Ooh,
Ooh. And
crazy final.
yeah, Vince catching Ajamba kind of in a weird spot, doesn't have all the pieces he needs to get down, and that last bit of pressure enough to take the lead. Vince
Ooh,
hanging
and
on
very
to
nice
the
PC there from Vince. Yeah.
Is he?
Ooh, has-
He do a little LST pattern. Some nice down stacking with that J spin. Really great find from Vince there, actually.
Ooh, and that little dono in between to keep it clean.
It was so good, man.
How do you do that? Can I get that tutorial real quick sometime?
Oh, but this huge down stack, a full board down stack from Ajamba with some nice floating TSD. Also improve, add some more pressure. It's just delectable.
But right now, Ajamba has a pretty easy down stack here to get through, while Vince, ooh,
Just made a
those
misdrop.
2 misdrops are not gonna help anybody.
No way. No way. He powers through it, and like, I'm still amazed at how much he survived at the end of that.
Ooh, all right, so
The grace
Here we
system
go.
from Vince.
ooh, almost
PC
had it
canceled.
there.
No, they both.
No,
Okay.
what is he doing? No, Vince
No.
doing MoMA art.
Oh
What was
no.
that?
Okay, that was bad. That force pass through. No bueno, man.
My man just did straight up MoMA.
I was like
in
just
there.
so odd, honestly. Oh, Vince with an interesting STSD, but forced to cancel skim off through it a lot and get this down stack.
Did that S-spin triple? You got those?
Oh, Vince catching it up, evening it out. This is crazy.
All right.
Getting that PC off and passing it through at the right time. Looks like getting some good clean garbage to work off with. Vince doesn't have a lot at the top. Got through.
Ooh, and very nice. Yeah, what was that from Ajamba? Very ugly misdrops here. Kind of super ugly misdrops from both players. Last game, Vince lost the same way. So,
yeah, Vince is really on another level with his down stack right now. Like the survival that he's had tonight with some of these moments, it's just incredible. Really
ooh,
incredible.
and you might be seeing one right now as Vince is in a pretty precarious situation here.
Just gets out of it. And it's a huge down stack instead.
Ooh, that's so good. Holy moly. But Ajamba just says, wait, it's not done. Thought it was over.
Yeah, it's not just quite yet.
Haha. Ooh. But somehow Vince just won't perish. Just did a misdrop there, fixed it, and got the backstack at the same time. Look at this throw.
Down to 4. But there's still more pressure from Ajamba, who that's a really risky donation, but it pays off with a big down stack right afterwards. And
this is such a crazy round from both players here. And now again, Ajamba has more pressure to give. Ooh, nice TSS. Nice T.
Wow.
How do you do that? How do you do that, Vince? Oh, that was so fresh.
Alive, even.
That was so fresh. I feel like he died in 1,000 universes or some shit, dude. Like, wow.
Not this one though. Not this one though. Vince with this huge down stack, really pushing Ajamba up to the top of the board. Not quite enough. Oh no, Vince misdropping the eyepiece. Ah, oh, he had the escape. That's not good.
All right.
That's Vince going for the perfect clears. Oh, he's just freestyling. He's going Firestorm mode. He's gonna get 4. Wow, that was insane.
4 PCs in the grand finals?
Bruh, and it wasn't even DPC. It was just straight up PC, dude.
Just say it ain't so. Say you don't
He
got.
giving him that Wendy's 4 for 4 right there.
True, man. My man's getting a Frosty. Do they do Frosties? I've never been to Wendy's. I'm sorry.
They do. That is the place.
Ooh.
It'd be like cold face.
Ooh. Sheesh. Ooh. But unfortunately here for
Vince, he completely opens it back up though.
But this
it's
is
like
a
it never
sheesh
even happened.
Just the classic downstack from Vince. Yo, Vince's like downstack game is actually on another level right now. Just so proficient, so fast, just everything all at once.
Ajanba's got a lot of clean garbage to work with right now. He spends a bit of a moment deciding how he wants to do that, but that decision paid off big time as he was able to find a huge full board multiplier, basically.
Yeah, look how close the set is. Wow, it's actually so insane.
Honestly, both the players really just incredible.
Crazy performance right now here. But Vince has a really nice fractal setup. Needs the T urgently. Guess the T is looking for a pretty good downstack. Has to cut it off there. Not the most efficient downstack I've seen from Vince this set. And right now, Ajamba with a huge spike. More pressure coming in. But this weird 9-0 stack severely limits any APM potential. But Ajamba unfortunately does a misdrop there. Has to speed through it. Actually does. And those 2 L's, just like that fat L that Ajamba took.
Yeah.
He just took, like, he got 2 L's and a 3rd one. That's crazy. How you do that?
That's crazy.
That's so insane. How my man's got 2 L's. Ooh,
oh, wow,
well, maybe not this game.
Down back, but some big pass through, and that misdrop looks like the OP's not going to stop Ajamba. But Vince has, I can't believe Ajamba just survived that, though. Oh my gosh, and he hits the 23 spike.
No, that was insane.
This one's gonna be a bit of a long one, Jed. I hope you packed a lunch, because we're going on a trip, I feel like.
I got 2 waters. Ooh. But that's a crazy spike. Ooh, but that's a bad misdrop, but still wins anyway. Vince, so crazy. I feel like I've said so crazy like 30 times, but
really
it is.
Nothing else accurately describes
it is.
Like this is just like beyond. It's just beyond the human mind, or at least my mind. Like I just don't understand how like it's just a true testament to like the hours of effort, all the practice, everything these players have put into to be able to play at this level. That like it's just inconceivable, honestly.
Most definitely.
So amazing.
But more than that, it's just like so different tiers of gameplay right now. Listen, like I'm 24-9, dude, and yesterday I played Ajamba and he just destroyed me, bro. He just destroyed me. And it's just like, what? How do you do this? You know,
switch back from Vince, yo!
Yeah, switching back to losing here as a 7-7
that round is
tie-up.
That round's a W in my heart. Nobody does that on a stream.
Tell
That's
him,
that wild
you know, 4
PCs
PCs.
into C-spin, bro.
I just came here to give a show. Ooh, but a show of force here from Ajamba. As that pressure mounts up pretty high there. Vince with a great down stack in return.
Ooh, indeed, but big attack coming through.
Great fucking blocking right there from Vince, dude. That was actually... I'm sorry I had a curse, but that was so good. Like, he blocked, like, at the exact moment that spike came through.
Ajamba is caught at the top yet again with another J piece.
This is 8-7. Look how close this is. Just back and forth. Let's remember that this is win by 2 here, so if both players get to 10, they have to spread out in the deuce. Yeah. And right now, crazy spike pressure being traded between both players. TST from Vince.
Yeah, right as TST coming from Ajanba.
9-0, very nice dono there from Ajamba. Has to convert.
Well, that's gonna be a lot of attack right now. Move towards a lot more of a bottle game, and Vince still finding the down stack. He's gonna open up his well too. It's nice T-spin single into the Tetris. There's a 16 spike after. What are those? He just misdrops and then cleans it up like you blink and you missed that.
You saw that? Dude. That instant TST C-spin. Oh, that was cute. That was very cool from Vince. This is not very cool from Vince. Actually,
in a really good position.
And it's 8-8. This is
a great position at the end. Yeah.
This is definitely not looking easy for either player.
Ooh, interesting T-spin there from Vince, honestly, and this high piece this drop from Ajanba is going to be a little scary. He's forced to waste him, but it's right back to the clean garbage. Doesn't take the Tetris immediately. A good decision not to just give Vince more free attack, and instead use a little cancel action. That's definitely a solid choice for Ajanba. But now Vince, getting back to the clean garbage with some upgrades of his own, still ready to strike back with all of this. Feels like Ajamba's looking for a PC there almost, but like didn't come up immediately. Just kind of bailed out of that one quick. This huge copy setup with the Tetris. He's fishing for that second T piece, not able to get it all in combo, but still a really big attack. Left with such a clean well.
And more, yeah, and more here. And now, extremely important game this is for Vince here, as winning puts it at 9-9, but losing. That's bracket reset territory, and you never want to be down 2 in these sort of scenarios. So guess that Imperial Cross there from Vince, and Ajamba is extremely cheesed up right now. Has to get a good solution if he intends to escape, and again, gets very unfortunate garbage for Ajamba, but that misdrop from Vince on his board causes him quite a few problems here. Needs to downstack. Ooh, very nice there from Vince. And very nice downstack from Ajamba as well. Both players just trying to maintain themselves against this level of damage. Ooh, very nice spike here, and that kills Ajamba. And yeah, 9-9. This is crazy.
It's close.
If you're Vince right now, you definitely sweating here, because it's, you know, you feel that pressure into like, oh, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna beat Ajamba. Like, beating Ajamba is such a great honor amongst many players, right? Like, we've seen people like Firestorm, for example, say that Ajamba doesn't really talk to you unless you beat him or something, and that quote really resonated with me, because like, man, you know, it's definitely not an easy task to beat Ajamba in a tournament. So that's
interesting decision to do some of these platforming skims that Vince is doing. Like, some of them definitely aren't misdrops. You can see it's purposeful that he's doing some of these things, but sometimes the question is why. Is all I really have to say. Like, it's definitely great. A lot of them are great, and he can resolve it so quickly. I just don't understand, you know? I don't have big enough brain.
And we got a match point. We got bracket reset point here for Ajamba, who wins that game. And we're approaching a deuce.
It's gonna get the first one off. I'm not gonna be able to get to another one though.
Ooh, misdrops the L. Ooh, and what? Okay, that was a very interesting downstack choice there from Vince.
Great tease downstack from Vince. Ajamba with a bit of a scary board.
Yeah,
barely
this is
able to take it.
Very bad board here, but Vince has 0 damage to spike out Ajamba. Ooh, and a lot of misdrops coming in through Vince's side. Ajamba just successfully escapes through that entire position.
Oh!
Wow.
And
what was that?
And
we get a reset.
Wow.
Well, that's crazy.
That's brazy. That was really, what an incredible set from both players to start off. There is yet more to go. Now on to the ultimate big bad grand finals. There ain't nothing else from here. Now that it's a double elimination tournament and the only remaining players both have 1 loss, this is it. There ain't nothing else to do after.
True, and well, this is what the people want. Reset, let's go. You love to see that.
Ew. Love to see it.
I see a lot of greens, I see a lot of reds in terms of the predictions. It's all crazy. I just want to thank everyone for coming out. Big love to everyone as we approach this final tournament set. Just such an important moment and such a great celebration of skill in our community. So thank you to everyone. And I think both of the players might be ready here. We're asking. Maybe they want a little breaky break. That makes sense.
Yeah,
seems like they're ready.
I could totally hop out for a couple of minutes, but instead I'm glued to the screen right now, honestly.
True, and both players are ready. Good lucks in the chat. And I think we're going to start here.
Should be starting it. Right into it. Obviously no warm-up as they've just been playing anyway. But this is it.
And back. Here we start off. We are in Tetra Cup 5 Grand Finals reset between VinceHD and Mist, also known as Ajamba, also known as Gioa. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in here. And right now we see, well, very neutral gameplay from both players. I feel like Vince...
A huge burst right there from Vince. It's going to be a little difficult for Ajamba to work through this, but he's able to kind of open up back to that clean garbage.
And that's the most unfortunate thing for Vince. Vince puts Ajamba in such immensely complicated situations, but at the end of it, there's just no damage to be made. And, well, just definitely gives Ajamba the space to create those massive spikes, right? Oof.
Yeah.
So,
And Ajamba now taking the first round of the big grand finals here. Bracket reset even. Looking for the TSD Tetris, but kind of pausing and upstacking more.
ooh, and waits for that garbage to come through.
Hangs the defense. Doesn't fully rotate, but he's going to combo DS through that in a huge 18 spike. It's all so clean for Vince, though.
Ooh, yeah, and a lot of good blocking there as Ajamba was putting in quite a lot of pressure. Yes, T-spin double coming through from Ajamba there and gets a very cheesy down stack on Vince's board. Vince does have... Ooh, and that TST at the end of that cheese is just so nice from Vince there.
Wow, Ajamba really setting up that TST way out of order while just down stacking and taking a Tetris. That was so impressive. Finishes it off with a humongous spike even.
Ooh, and now we got just an insane amount of damage here between both players, but more specifically is Ajamba, who can always adapt, right? Like you get sent a million miles of cheese and he can just downstack and end up being able to send even more damage after that. It's a very rare ability.
You can just switch between cheese mode and like a clean pressure mode mix. Just so many upstack offense, just able to tackle all of these things really effectively.
True, and look how well
Fractal's bottom, deciding to not exactly take the Fractal. That's an interesting call right there, but he ends up getting some great garbage to work off of.
Ooh, and I feel like Vince maybe should have... Yeah, was not fast enough to consider how to do that spike there. And it gives Ajamba time to block that humongous spike that Vince sent, right? It's so difficult to just have all those factors there at once. Like, you're supposed to not only spike, you're also supposed to put Ajamba in a difficult situation and have more pressure after that, which is Vince managed to do in this game. But like, you're expected to do that for 11 games straight. It becomes a very difficult challenge, but he's here for a reason, right?
This huge pressure well right here from Vince in the middle. Gonna get a little bit of cheese going before he hits back into the clean. It's gonna be a bit of a nuisance to deal with. Oh, wow.
Mid-wing, and I think he had the second one. Might have misheld there.
And there it is, Vince pulling off some of his signature moves. Seems like now he's like, oh, I can do this. Let me do this all the time. It's just crazy.
Vince magic. Yo, if you take a quick peek at the camera from Vince there, he has the stream open.
Yo, what up, dog?
Yo, big love. Shout out to Vince, who's also...
What a Ajanba.
Ajamba saying, look at that, 1080p. All right, but here we go again. PC from both players, and
no pass through, but Vince speeds to the second one. Oh yeah, he's doing it. Gaming. Oh, he's doing it again. He is hitting the DPC. Doesn't even need the last one. Absolute gaming.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, here we go once again. Second PC there from Vince, but Ajamba just has the most clean board of all time and has even more clean under that. Vince needs to get to blocking, and now it's Ajamba who's in danger.
Yes, Vince
Great
got that
multiplier.
multiplier. Oh yeah. Oh.
Ooh, a bit of cheese in here from
right
Vince.
there. Ajamba.
Ooh, but that eyepiece misdrop.
It's so beautiful. To this huge down stack. Oh my god, that 6 combo 15 spike at the end. Wow.
Yeah, that misdrop there from Vince cost him a lot, cost him the game, of course. And now we see
Ajamba declining to take the PC could be a bit of a risky decision, but able to send things back over to Vince before Vince is continuing his PC spam, which is probably for the better here. Really liking these just
what was
combo
that?
extensions from both players, truly.
My man's just lagged through to a different board state. That's so crazy.
Move faster than your feeble human mind can comprehend.
True, my man's just on some
Ascension type beat.
yeah, like beat a light type beat. Ooh. You know, speed of light spikes right now from Vince there. Yeah, just instant damage.
This one is gonna be a real close one. It's gonna be a long one, isn't it, Jed?
Yes, and actually this looks like a reverse of the first set here where Vince was it was going back and forth, but Vince was up, and now it's Ajamba who's up. And that back and forth still continues. Very, very competitive grand finals here. Okay, Vince opting in for a little cheese. Ajamba decides to block it because we ain't dealing with that out here.
Vince absolutely playing with his entire heart right now. He really wants this unban.
But right now, gets just a crazy spike, but that J misdrop, you hate to see that, and Vince is gonna lose the game. Wait, nah, he's out.
Ooh, and it's another bit of an inch forward for Ajanba here on the path to victory.
True. And all right, here we go.
PC declined from from Vince here, but it transforms into huge pressure. He's got everything he needs to make this big down stack. Really nice way to finish that round out. Even things up a little bit.
For sure. And it's 4-5 between both players here. Ooh, decides for the PC block.
Oh!
Second PC.
But there was one extra line of garbage, so the DPC is no bueno.
Just gets the Chad PC, you know? You love to see that. It's like when your opponent does the same thing, but you just do it with one combo extra. Just love to see that for sure.
This is what a oh man.
Ooh, but that T-piece misdrop there from Vince might cost him the game here. Very tough position, but can downstack through it. Very excellent downstack from Vince.
Makes the Ajamba great upgrade to that DS.
Ajamba gets that multiplier though, gets even more damage. Ooh, and that huge spike from Vince.
Ajamba survives, tanks, and it's in a really good spot now. He's playing almost a bit more defensively. It's seeming just super hard for Vince to get anything down here. The Ajamba just able to take that and just really run away with that one.
Just insane amounts of damage coming out from Ajamba there, who not only tanks that.
Did it still happen? This is going to be a huge attack here from Vince, though. He's got so much clean garbage to work with right now.
Ooh. But Vince actually has a pretty good power stack of his own here. Gets that multiplier, and maybe looking for some back-to-back damage. He is. Insane amounts of pressure from Vince, but Ajamba can just take it in and return it. Oof. Okay, both players back in a neutral position. And again, one misdrop from Vince, and that's all it takes. 7-4. It's a very, very big lead here from Ajamba, but this is still very doable. Nice PC from Vince. But Ajamba is just going to get that TSS. Now looking for this T-spin Tetra spike.
Oh, but Vince getting really good garbage.
Yeah, gets it here.
Nice T-spin donations. Unfortunately, it's a T-spin 0, but overall clean sending from Vince. Some great attack right now here. And I'd say upstack. You know, a lot of kind of returning down stack spiking from Ajanba.
Ooh, but right now, here we go. That was great spiking from Vince, and just wow, that was excellent.
I think one factor that's going to play into this one maybe is endurance. I don't know, but this is a really, really long set. You know, maybe that's gotta do something to your hands.
True. Though I'm pretty sure Vince has the world record in 1,000-line sprint, right?
Yeah.
My man has put his hands
They've been there
through a
for
lot.
a while.
They've been like, it's maybe his consistency, his rotations are a bit off right now, right?
Oh no!
Yeah, you lose a little bit of that, and Ajamba again, 3-game lead here, approaching that championship point. Vince is gonna need something special.
Yeah, it seems that Ajamba is kind of going away with this one. Has a little bit more overall control. I think, as you know, technically there's still plenty of room to go as it's first 11, but it seems pretty domineering as time goes on more and more. Vince is gonna have to consider maybe a little freshening up, maybe changing something up. I don't know, get things going. Oh, but beautiful, beautiful floating T-spin. Really, really nice downstacking against some Vince in the midst of this huge attack from Ajamba. This round coming to an abrupt end, actually, but Ajamba still having a lot of attack left, ready to go.
Hey, we got potential. We got potential for something special.
Oh, and there's the first PC.
What a nice PCN. No, but that team is rough. Alright, and now...
Huge multiplier right there from Ajamba.
Ooh, but three eyepieces?
A big pass-through. Big pass-through. Gonna be a golden opportunity
That's
for Vince
ridiculous.
there. Seattle just did not have enough.
3 Tetrises in a row. What? 3?
Yo, nice score, Jed. Oh, and there's
Yo,
PC
nice.
Ajamba.
That's why I said we have potential for something great. This is it. But still, a very domineering lead from Ajamba right now.
Oh, but Vince with the upgrade, making that TSD Tetris for a
wow, that was
huge
so great.
spike. And
That was so
back
good.
in the game, baby. Only
7-9.
2 more separating them now. Do I see an 8?
easier said than done.
Do I see an 8?
Ooh. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, very nice multiplier spike there from Vince. This follow-up might be a little awkward though. Yeah, a little bit of cheese and those blocks. Hops into the T-spin, into a T-spin, into a TSS.
Hey,
I'm not
Ajamba's
sure if
not
that was...
really getting much going on right now either. Going again for some interesting skims. There's no crazy huge attack from either player right now.
True, and... Ooh, looking to absorb? Yeah,
Great
Vince.
Finding
Great.
the T-spin, converting immediately back to clean.
What I love most about Vince's gameplay is just how he can convert, he can fix like the downstack situation and then immediately convert it into a spike. And I feel like that has been winning him games this whole time against Ajamba. But of course, Ajamba just... What was that?
It's kind of turning on a little bit, like reactivating. I think he's getting something going again.
for sure here, but this is gonna be insane pressure coming in from, yeah, one piece away from the down stack, but just insane pressure there from Ajamba, and we are at tournament point for Ajamba here, who's up 10-7 against VinceHD. Let us remember that Ajamba's coming in from losers, so very
come out and be in this position is quite the comeback.
Yeah, something we haven't seen in quite a while at one of our events. Ooh, and misdrops into Fractal. Ooh, but Ajamba not playing any games, wants to end this right here, right now. Gets that great multiplier. Vince decides to absorb it, return one of his own. Ajamba still manages to block it.
Oh, it's looking a little scary now.
Ooh, and that's it.
Vince not able to get out through, making Ajanba crown champion of this Tetra Cup number 5, right?
True. Why is he blaming me? Yo.
Wait a minute. But stick around.
I'm back.
It's Rangus.
It's me.
Yo, folks, first of all, we'd like to say big congrats to Mr. Ajamba for winning the tournament. Big congrats to Vince for getting second. But right now,